Player of the Year. How does that moment compare to what you envisioned for yourself?
I think, honestly, it came as a little bit of a surprise, considering the fact that I'm just a sophomore. But I think that, honestly, I feel like I deserved it. And I feel like, although there was many other very, very good competitors, that I think I'll take it, I guess.
And you did that as a sophomore. As a freshman, you averaged 19 points per game. And now this year, 27 points. What changed?
I think I had a very competitive AAU season. I was in the gym a lot with Ryan Christie and also just kind of getting and doing work by myself, because I kind of realized freshman year the ceiling is very high and that I can definitely do something a little different and improve my game a lot more for sophomore year.
And you hit 1,000 career points this year, again as a sophomore. How does that change the expectations that you have for yourself moving forward?
I think it kind of made me realize that those kind of things are possible for me, which I think is really cool, and that, once again, I can achieve a lot greater things, hopefully.
And greatness takes a village. When you think about your inner circle, what have they done that has allowed you to reach your peak potential?
I think my family, friends, and just teammates all throughout my basketball career has really helped a lot, especially coaches too. Like, everyone just seems to believe in me and they seem to actually care, which helps a lot to kind of keep me going.
And as the season went on, teams started double teaming you more, teams started picking you up full court, but you still got your numbers. How were you able to deal with all that pressure defensively?
I think at the beginning of the season it was a very big adjustment because I'm not used to that at all. Like, freshman year, I did not see that, rarely even a face guard. But I think coming in, I had to expect something to be a little different. And I kind of just came into each game hoping that I wouldn't be double face guarded, but expecting it.
And defensively, you're averaging 4.7 steals a game. That's not a typo, that's not hyperbole, 4.7 steals. What is your approach to the defensive side of the ball?
I think, honestly, my team's ability to back me up on defense helps me a lot to have the opportunity to go steal the ball. And I think sometimes, and maybe it puts me out of the defense, but I'm not worried because I know my teammates will step up and guard my person.
Why do you feel like you were the person to accomplish everything that you did?
I feel like I put a lot of work into it, you know. I think that there was a point where accolades and things were going to start happening, which it's fun to see all my work kind of start to really show and accomplish things.
When did you know that you were going to have as special of a season as you did this year?
I think probably the first game. I
Really?
kind of realized. Yeah, I was like, I know we were down by a lot to Rogers in the first half, I think maybe 15 or 20. And then the second half, you know, we had our student section, all the fans that came to support on the first home game, and we came back and won it. And I think kind of seeing all that coming together, seeing how our team plays together was really important, and it made me realize that I can do it this season.
And as the season went on, you started to go more downhill, attacking the paint more, but where do you feel the most comfortable on the court?
I think, honestly, driving and just layups. If I get downhill really fast, then usually my girl gets left behind, or they'll come in and just foul me and I'll go to the free throw line.
Not too big on shooting at all? You can shoot the rock, obviously. You're
I
a
like
three-level
to shoot,
scorer.
but I think I'm very realistic in the fact that I'm not going to launch it from 40 feet just because I made one. Just try to make the good play and get to the line if I need to.
27 points, 10 rebounds, 5 steals a game. What do you expect from yourself moving forward?
I mean, I expect better, but I don't know if better can happen. But I think this offseason I'm going to go into it, and I'll be ready to come back and do more next year.
What's the focus for you this offseason?
I think the focus is competing to my highest level in AAU, getting recognition from colleges, and hopefully talking to a couple this summer.
You led Ottawa Hills to its first district title in 20 years. When you think about this season, what will you remember most?
I think, honestly, my team. I think they really impacted my love for the game. You know, we were all super close, which helped a lot, and we just wanted to get the win for our senior, Sophie, and also just kind of see all the work that we put in during the season, preseason, and kind of see a lot of improvement from last year, which I think was really important to fuel us to get that win.
Kendell Skiver of Ottawa Hills, what an amazing season. And again, she's only a sophomore, so much more to come. Kendell, appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this recognition.